The three Muses clay through the ages. Our next ceramic object is a porcelain pig with a mayoral crest from the Limerick Museum. This object dates from 1920 to 1925. You can't tell by watching this video, but this little piggy is a miniature, which means it is so small it could fit in the palm of your hand. You can see that on the pig is the crest of the Mayor of Limerick. This pig is an item of crestware. Crestware are ceramic items with crests on them. The crest shows an image of King John's castle. The castle was built by John I of England in approximately 1210. Lions were often used to symbolise King John, and that's why you can see them on the crest. The motto, Urbs antiqua fuit studisque asperima belli, translates as, there was an ancient city well versed in the skills of war. This pig was made in a factory. It is the only object in our series that was mass produced, which means that many were made at the same time. It is likely that about 100 of them were made. From 1858 to 1939, it was very trendy to collect crestware. This pig was a souvenir and at the time would have cost 10 shillings. To buy today, it would cost about €30. The pig was made by an industrial process called slip casting, where liquid clay called slip was poured into a plaster mould. The clay would dry and take the shape of the mould. This little piggy was made in the UK by a company called Celtic. They specialised in making crested souvenirs. Here are a few examples of the crestware collection at the Limerick Museum. You can see a miniature shell, a miniature dog, a miniature jug, as well as more novelty items like a miniature lobster trap and a miniature flower vase. Pigtown. The figure of a pig has an important significance for Limerick because Limerick was once very famously known as Pigtown. Limerick earned the nickname Pigtown because it became so well known for producing and selling its pork products, including ham, bacon and sausages. Limerick's bacon industry provided jobs for thousands of local people, and it was common for different generations within one family to work in the same factory. Lots of people in the city reared pigs in their backyard and either sold them or used their meat to feed their family. It was an everyday sight to see pigs being herded through the streets of Limerick on the way to the pig market and the pork factories. Pigs were also supplied to the factories in Limerick City from piggeries from West Limerick near Cork and from East Limerick near Tipperary in a part of Ireland known as the Golden Vale. From the 1700s, ships left Limerick, Cork and Waterford ports carrying large amounts of pork to the United States and Britain. From the late 1800s, Limerick became very famous for its cured ham. To produce cured ham, the meat was rubbed many times with dry salt, saltpetre, which was a special salt used in preserving meat, and sugar, and it was then left to stand for 2 months or more. Cheaper pork cuts, including crew beans, which are pig's trotters or feet, drisheen, which is blood pudding, and tripe, pig's stomach, were popular with the poorest people in Limerick. Many of the pork brands we see in shops today, including Denny's, Shaw's and Matterson's, had factories in Limerick. Have another look at the pig. Can you see the writing on the back? What does it say?